2018 FIFA World Cup, Russia versus Saudi Arabia from the Luzhniki Stadium, Moscow, and it's live. Hi there again, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got the opening match of this group, Alan. Great countries in it, and we're going to see how it's going to pan out from this very moment.
Yeah, we've got some quality down there today, Martin. It's a huge occasion for both sets of players. I am expecting goals out there, some excitement.
The main feature in our programming today for you is the game between Russia versus Saudi Arabia. And now it's time for the national anthems. The last host nation to win the World Cup was France 20 years ago, and now Russia look to repeat that.
They've got to go some to do that, and although they're a talented bunch, they're nowhere near good enough for me to go all the way.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
This is the way Saudi Arabia are setting out their team today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
After all the preparation, all the build-up, the World Cup 2018 is finally underway. Zobny. Mario Fernandes. They could pose some danger now. In comes the challenge. Well, it's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Atif. Good vision. Zobny. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Tackle goes in. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Kutapov. Jagger. Golovin. Yuri Zhirkov. On to the attack now. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Al-Salawi. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Quick resume for you. First World Cup 1930, 13 teams. Here we are in 2018, the 21st staging, 32 teams. It has grown and grown.
Well, it has, Martin. And
well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Just a quick reminder to everyone. Threads it through. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Punched away by the keeper. goalkeeper. It's his ball. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Jagoev. Golovin. Takes on the shot. Corner now. Swung in from the corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Good block. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Al-Sharani. Schmoller. It's looking good, this move. Promising build-up until that challenge. He's got his shot off now. And into the net via the post. Right to the side of the goal and nicking off the inside of the post on its way in.
On another day, that might have rebounded back into play, but not this time. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Al-Faraj. Horsawi. Little private game between the two of them. Slobny. Golovin. Jagger. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. The opponent around him, that's good. Can finish it off! Goodness me, it's hit the post. And it's going to be his throw here. Jagger. Slobny. That is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Good defensive clearance there. Al-Jassam. Very good effort to stop that cross. Golovin. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Al-Habi. Atif. Al-Jassam. Attacking now. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Well, here is that earlier incident, Alan. So close.
Yeah, close in. The side foot he went for, but getting these angles just off and hitting the post in the end.
Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Zobni. Al-Jassam. Al-Sharani. Golovin. Gagger. Yuri Zhirkov. Now this looks promising. Good challenge. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes of added time.
Easy decision, free kick. Opportunity maybe. Shoots! Going to try his luck. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Oh, he was all over the place, superb, and hitting the woodwork, very nearly adding a second there.
Until that challenge. He's got his shot off now. And into the net via the post. Down the wing, keeping an opponent around him, that's good. And finishing off. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Well, we've had a great 45 minutes already, and the second half of this first game of the 2018 FIFA World Cup is now underway. Gagger. Yuri Zhirkov. There's good progress with this attack. Golovin. Smolov. He's got his shot off now. It's bounced back into play from the bar. Well, there was that attempt, Alan. Let's look back on it now.
Well, he must have thought he'd scored there because it looked like the ball was just going to drop under the bar, but not quite.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Good clearance. Gagger getting forward well as a team now. That's a wonderful tackle. Alabed, touch of the ball for the ref. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Smolov. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Put into the middle. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after. It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Look at the players, delighted with it.
And here we are, a double change coming up. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for the host. Number 2,
Alsheri.
Mario Fernandez.
Hoffman. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Jagger. Golovin. Some options now for the pass. Golovin. Good strong tackle. Al-Jassam. Closing him down. Alsheri. Jagger. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Promising build-up until that challenge. Yuri Zhirkov. Now he's looking for support. Golovin. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Jagger. Miscued really with the header.
Yeah, not known for his heading, and you can see why there with that effort.
Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Al-Faraj. Al-Habi. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Now the shot! Well, they're not out of reach yet, are they? If he'd taken this chance, they would have been right back in the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a glaring miss, was it? It was a decent effort, not far away. How many more chances might they create in this game, though?
Kutapov. Yuri Zhirkov. It's looking good, this move. Real chance. Great save. It will be a corner. Well, there's going to be an alteration now, and with the team trailing, you can understand why he's going to make it. Here comes the corner. I think the keeper had given it up, but not the defender.
All about anticipation. He wasn't going to give it up. Got back just in time.
Al-Kaibari. Al-Faraj. Here's a chance to attack. Al-Dosari. In a great position to pull it back. Al-Kaibari. Al-Muwalad. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Al-Jassam. I like the look of this attack. Challenges for the ball. Al-Faraj. Glushakov. They might have played him in here. A real chance here. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Good defensive clearance there. Throw in here. That old song you only sing when you're winning. Well, they're winning, but they do plenty of singing when they're not.
Well, they're known for it, aren't they? And it certainly helped the players out on the pitch there. It spurred them on to victory.
Glushakov! Al-Khaibari. Defended well. Glushakov. Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Al-Salawi.
Mario Fernandez.
Al-Khaibari. Spotted that well and intercepted. Zobny. Moving forward. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on. It might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
The official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
On to the attack now. Looking for teammates in the middle. A decent fist away by the keeper. Tackle here. Al-Sharani. There it is, the final whistle. I guess the opposition will feel that they could have maybe shown a bit more punch, but I'm afraid one team was much better than the other.
Yeah, they just weren't good enough on the day. The losing side. We expected a bit more, I have to say.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Promising build-up until that challenge. He's got his shot off now, and into the net via the post. Played down the wing, keeping an opponent around him. That's good. Can finish it off. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Smolov. He's got his shot off now. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Put into the middle. Real chance.